if you give clear and direct communication, you'll get clear and direct communication back, that everything comes with the best intentions. And that you're able to meet people on a place that you're actually able to get work done.
Clear, direct and transparent communication is very important to a global company like Cinch, since it helps to make it easier for people to understand each other and also feel that they belong to this organization. Some practices to make communication more transparent that I use is, of course, being very clear with the objective of a meeting.
You know, as we've talked about so many times, why are we here? What are we doing? You know, what's the purpose?
People will feel more confident in that, and also more happy about their work if they know why we're doing certain things. It's not only about the tasks to be done, it's also about the people behind the work that we do.
Knowing how to give feedback, I think, is a really important part of that too. And being receptive to that feedback as well. At the end of something, say, okay, what went well, what didn't go well, what can we do better for next time, and then actually implementing that. I think that the one-on-one is super important, right? I mean, one, it's figuring out what it is that you want to say ahead of time. Like when you want to give somebody negative feedback, like what do you want to tell them? Know what you want to say ahead of time. Doing it in a one-on-one setting where you have kind of facilitated that culture of like feeling safe and giving feedback. And then I think that another thing that I think about when I give feedback that makes it, that I use both in professionally and personally, is like when you give feedback to somebody else, you don't want to start with like your behavior was bad or like you did something wrong, because immediately they'll put up defenses, right? You want to say, I was affected because X, Y, Z. And it makes them then have that sense of, oh, my behavior or something that I did, or something that I didn't think of even, that has impacted other people's work. And I mean, I think another piece of that too is like asking the right questions, because you might, somebody might be acting a certain way or doing a certain thing because they have things going on at home, or they're struggling with something that you don't know. So just asking them too. I mean, part of it is like facilitating a safe space where you're able to talk about that with somebody, but then the other part of it is like ask them the right questions, like, hey, I noticed that XYZ, like why is that happening,